Hello everybody, and this is going to be part 10, I believe, of my PS2 collection. This will be the final part. I really am going to miss doing this. Um, I know it lingered on and on and on, but yeah, like I said, it's just it was a fun experience to show off my collection to everybody. So I'm just going to get into this very quickly, try to finish this up because I do have to go out hunting today for more games. So this video will be up a little bit later after I'm done. So first game is Astro Boy, the video game. This is based on to the movie, I think. There was two different versions of the game. SpongeBob SquarePants, Creatures from Bikini Bottom, platformer game. Did not notice there was another video sticker there. Naruto Yosamak Chronicles 2, uh, action adventure game. Then they put the battle system into it where you battle one-on-one with other characters. God, the manual in this is like a friggin' book. Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories. This was the last one I needed. I still don't own Part 5, and I probably will not get it until it comes down on price, which will not happen for a while. That is a third-person shooter. You go against drug dealers, stuff like that. Um, Rogue Trooper, first-person shooter with blue guys. Looks like the Blue Man Group. Um, Alter Echo. Looks like a weird-looking game. I only paid $1 for that at GameZilla, which was pretty not common because usually they never price their games that low. So next one was Art Delayed, End of Darkness, action RPG. Star Trek Conquest. This is I believe, a strategic type game. Yeah, first time Starship Combat. So yeah, it's an RTS. I don't mind the Star Trek games. Just wish they would have more like platformer games. SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs Combined Assault. Just like the other SOCOM games, teams of 4 go in, do missions, take out certain people, try to find them, terrorist attacks, stuff like that. Aragon. I believe this is complete yet. Aragon, action platformer. Sorry about that. Action platformer game. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Just finished playing this on the GameCube. My review's up for that. To me, probably would be the same. I only paid like 2 something for this game. G-Force. Looks like a fun little platformer. SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie, the game. Platforming game. I do own this on the Xbox. I believe it was made for the GameCube too, so it was relatively cheap at GameStop the last time I went. This one here, new, was 99 cents, and it's Zatar, based off the movie. Heard the game really sucks, so it's just an action adventure game. Next one, and this one was 50 cents, brand new. But with GameStop, what I hate is the game's already open before you even buy it, so I don't know why it's new. Codename Kids Next Door Operation Video Game. Fun little platformer game. If you haven't played it, I would recommend going to get it. Like I said, I picked it up for 50 cents. So, Clock Tower Tree, horror survival game. In my eyes, better than the cult classic itself on the PlayStation. Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30. First person army type game. Very cool. Onimusha Dawn of Dreams. This was the last Onimusha game I needed. Too bad it wasn't complete, but I will find a complete copy soon. And I'll just buy it to swap out the manual. Digimon World Data Squad. I believe this is like Pokemon Pokemon mixed with an RPG type deal. Well, Pokemon games are RPGs, but I think this is more like battle system in a arena. I believe that one was like Time Splitters, Future Perfect. third-person shooter. This is the better one of the three, I believe. Better graphics, I mean, storyline, everything like that. Next set of games is Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. I believe there was only two of them out there, so I had the two of them. This is another army game based on wars. Pitfall: The Last Expedition. Platformer game. There was plenty of Pitfall games out there. Like started out on the Atari 2600 and then made its way to the Super Nintendo with Super Pitfall. Then it came out with the Madden Adventure on the Super Nintendo, and then I believe it was PlayStation had the 3D Jungle something, and this is the last one in the series. The only one I'm missing is the 2600 one. So next one is Shadow Man 2: Second Coming. Horror survival hack and slash. Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith. I've seen this everywhere for as a greatest hit. I didn't want to buy it as a greatest hit. I paid, I think it was $2 something from a game store I ordered from online. So $2 something for that. It's just an action adventure game. The Bouncer, beat 'em up RPG, made by Squaresoft before they were Square Enix. Tekobot Plus Mysteries Mysteries of the Karakura. Ordered that online. Can't find that. Wouldn't be able to find that game around here. Arthur and the Invisibles, the game, action adventure game, platformer type game. Stretch Panic. I heard this game is very unique. Use your environment to stretch things to help block your shots, everything like that. Seen it for $5. Picked it up. Didn't have it in my collection. The Secret Saturdays, Beast of the Fifth Sun. I played this on the DS. I know the DS version is going to be different. It's just a 3D world platformer game made for kids based on a TV show. Never seen the TV show, to tell you the truth. Disaster Report, still sealed. Like, not too often you still find them around, still sealed. I believe you have to go through the city and help people after a disaster hits. Risk Global Domination, based off the board game. Paid $1 for that. El Tigre, The Adventures of Manny Rivera. Looks like a platformer game. Never seen this game until I seen it when I picked it up. Looks very unique. Looks very funny. Looks like a fun little platformer, so that's the reason why I picked it up. Bionicle Heroes, action adventure game using Bionicle characters. Combat Elite WW2 Paratroopers. This game sucked. I used to play this when I was younger. We rented it at the store, a rental store around here. The game is like still stiff when you open it, so that's how much the people played it. Just bought it because I didn't have it in my collection. Without Warning, Capcom game, third-person shooter game. And on to the last stack of this video game showcase, and this will be the last time you see a showcase for a while from me. Next one is Splinter Cell, Chaos Theory. I do own this on multiple systems, it's just I didn't have it on the PS2. Still looking for Pandora Tomorrow on the PS2. Stealth game with Sam Fisher. If you don't know who Sam Fisher is, he's a famous character in the Splinter Cell series. Disney's Princess's Enchanted Journey. Everybody's going to laugh at these. A friend of mine gave me these, so that's the reason why I got them. Like, he didn't even open them. Dora the Explorer, Dora Saves the Mermaids. As a video game collector, I guess you have to collect them all, but and that's my goal, to have every PS2 game. Dora the Explorer, Dora Saves the Crystal Kingdom. They look like platforming games, but I believe they're going to be too easy. Yakuza 2. Picked this up recently. Beat 'em up style with and I did pick up Yakuza Dead Souls on PS3 not long ago. So that game is awesome. Those games are awesome. If you like beat 'em ups and you want to beat 'em up, that's the game. That's the games to go and hunt down. Silent Hill Shattered Memories, horror survival game. I believe the only weapon you have in this is a flashlight, but looks pretty cool. X-Men Origins Wolverine, based off the movie. I heard there's a lot of gore into this game, that's why it's got the teen rating. But I believe the other ones have the mature rating on the Xbox 360 and PS3. I don't know. Alone in the Dark, very crappy game. I paid $1 for it. There's 2 copies into it. Shark Tales, platforming game based off the movie. Revenge of the Fallen. Revenge of the Fallen. Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Action adventure game based off the second Transformers movie. And I believe there was a third game released. Astro Boy. This is the other Astro Boy. This is like a 3D platformer game. Very different from the one I showed earlier. I find this one would be the better one to pick up than the other one. Tribes Aerial Assault. I believe this was the first type game for like Unreal tournaments and stuff like that to come out for the PlayStation 2. Third-person shooter. Very unique. Something like Halo. The Adventures of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, Attack of the Twinkies. Platformer game, that's why I picked it up. Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Operation Resurrection. Third-person shooter, based off of, I think it's a resurrection of the Super Nintendo version, where they enhanced the graphics, made it a lot better. And the next one is Tide, a Tasmanian Tiger. Fun little platformer game. Picked them up recently, got them for relatively cheap on Amazon.com. So yeah, that's my PS2 collection. I'm going to go back to my regular schedule, weekly DVD watches on Friday, collection updates if it's big enough to do on Sunday, and like I said, I'm going to have a channel update because I'm planning on adding 2 new things to my channel. Hopefully everybody followed this, and I want to thank everybody for watching and keeping up with it for the last month. I know there was a lot of games, there was a lot of unique titles, everything like that. Please let me know what you thought of it all. Do an inbox, private comment down below. Do a video response. Hell, even if you want to show me your collection, go right ahead. I'm always willing to watch new videos on YouTube, everything like that. So, like I said, I just want to say goodbye for now. And don't worry, I will be back. Just not with a video game showcase. And you can finally say it's over. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. You all take it easy.